nice vibes here with this.
Right here, sing.
All right. So basically what we're doing is starting on this 4, 3, 6, 2. While we're at it, let's take a look at that major scale before we go any further. So G flat major scale. G flat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay? All right, believe it or not, this is basically all that there is to it, okay? So you're starting on that 4, okay, 3. Now, I played more than one chord on the 3. So we have this chord, and then we can also play this chord as well. This is more of your sus chord approach. This is sort of condensing everything. You still have the G flat and the A flat together, just like here. Okay, G flat and A flat, G flat and A flat. So it just depends on how you want to approach it. All right. 6. All right, so we're doing a major 7. Now you can roll into that chord as well. Okay. And then 2. All right. Now what I played was more of a clustered style chord, like this. That's optional. Okay, back to that 3. Now we're playing the C. All right, we refer to this as the flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We flat the 5. We're dropping back a half step. Okay, now with that flat 5, you could play it like that. You can add a C as well. Now, if you have a bass player, you can just play the E. All right, now we're still kind of, expanding on that 4 chord. On the 6 chord, all right? So, different ways to approach this. Okay, and that's basically, believe it or not, again, all that there is to this song. So let's listen to some more.
Now right here, sopranos are going to say, yes, it's coming my way like never before. Okay, sopranos, you will say, yes.
So you see how we, okay, now by itself may not sound like very much, but it really depends on a few things. One in particular that's very important, and that is where the bass is landing, where the bass player is going to land, what note the bass player is going to land on. So if you know that he or she is going to land on C, then it makes sense. Okay, the other thing is just timing. So if you're going to start here, you want to make sure that you finish this walk up on time. So whenever that bass player hits that C, you need to be finished. You don't, still need to be. Okay, so you need to be finished. All right, let's do something. So what you hear is organ, and you can hear some electric piano Rhodes. So what we'll do is just switch gears and we'll play, all right, we'll play some Rhodes. All right, but let's listen. There's some changes here and there that happen.
Let me use the sopranos right here. Yes, and set. Sounds so beautiful. Keep doing it right there. Sopranos and
Same thing, just loop it.
not to unison. Yes, go right up. Yes, it's coming. All right, unison. Make it real pretty. Yes, it's coming. 1, 2, and yes, it's coming. Yes, Lord. Go back to the top. Everything. And I.
That's another one of those chords on the 2. So as you can hear, we're still doing the same thing, we're playing the same thing. Okay. Now if you want to do that, okay. All right, I played this chord. All right, so I'm just throwing this in on the 3. Okay, and then you got your 6. Okay, your 2. All right. Now, here's another chord that you can play on the 3. Okay. So basically, you're playing, well, you can do this as well. So many things. We'll try not to get carried away, but on the 3. Now, I believe a little bit later on, they hit that particular chord. All right? So that's optional. All right, let's listen a bit further. Let's back up.
All right, sopranos, watch this.
Let's go back.
All right, sopranos, watch this. Sopranos, watch this.
Okay, so what I did just now, let me explain. So what I said was make sure that whenever you do this movement, that you land on time. What I did, just now, what I played, I sort of broke the rules to that. And it works depending on how you approach it. So it's got to be intentional. That is one of the keys to making this work, is that it's intentional. So let's back up. So what I did was sort of lag a little bit behind the beat, but I fell on it, on the note being E. Okay, so, okay, there's a bit of an art to it. Not complicated, and I might want to make it complicated. Alright, so it's all about timing. That time they went to the 1, or at least it sounded that way. So the 1 is optional. Alright, so let's back up. So what we can do